Hey guys, Grant here from dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I want to talk about adding 5 times more value to the sale price of your store by doing a few simple things. Let's dive in. Alright, so most people will think that the overall revenue of your store is the only thing that affects the sale price of your dropshipping store. That's not the case at all. And we knew this before we even started our first dropshipping store, and we put a lot of effort into these next 2 things that I'm about to talk about for you. Very, very hot out here, so I'm going to be pretty brief. Number 1, you want to start working on your email list as soon as possible. Don't wait. You need to start building that list as soon as you can, okay? So when we first sold our first store, we had an email list of well over 1,000 people. And that gave us that 5x just in that email list, okay? So that email list is gold. People want to see that you have some contacts, some people to advertise to as soon as they get their store. Ongoing sales, ongoing revenue stream is what your email list is basically. So you need to have an email list there and build it as big as you can. There's several ways you can do that. I cover that in quite a few videos before, but I'll touch on them briefly. You have a pop-up on your store, have multiple forms on your store, not just the pop-up. You want to have a, because when the pop-up comes up, people might exit out, not really interested at the time. They go through, look at a few of your other products, then, they might be interested in the offer later on. You see a static form down below. That's another way to get them to opt in. So different people opt in at different times. So having those both types of opt-in forms can really improve conversions to your email list. Having a decent incentive for people to sign up. It's not enough to just say, sign up to my newsletter, okay? Because people don't do it. They want to have a discount code, a really, really good discount to actually opt in. They want to have an ebook, for instance, that's going to give them lots of value. This is what we call an ethical bribe for people to opt in for your emails, okay? Give them some value, An ebook, like for instance, on our first dropshipping store, we offered an ebook. It was really good. We reached out to a lifestyle group that had this ebook that they developed for this particular industry, and it was really comprehensive. Obviously, they get something out of it too because we're sort of giving them exposure too, but it was very, very closely in line with our products. So there was a very smart way of doing it. Clint teed this up, and we got their really, really well done ebook. They get exposure. We get to offer an ethical bribe and build our list. And it was a really, really good ethical bribe. We built our list really quick with that. Okay, enough of that. You all know how to build a list now. And if you don't, you can go back and look at some of our previous videos when it comes to building the email list. Number 2 is social profiles. Okay, building your page, building your audience on social media, especially Facebook being the biggest, is a must. All right, people who are buying a store, they want to know that they have some sort of audience to market to on social media before they don't want to go in just clean. Put it that way. They want to go into a market where you've got 500 to 1,000 people that liked your page. They don't want to see a fresh virgin page with nothing. All right, so it doesn't take much to build a page, post valuable content to it. You want to be posting valuable content there. Don't just be posting your products after product after product after product. Talk about it, engage with people, answer questions. These are the sort of things that will build your social profiles. Okay, so those 2 things can 5x your store's value. Easy, okay? Really simple to do, doesn't take much time, but at the end of the day, when you do go to sell, if that's your strategy, you'll be able to add an extra 5 times value, and that can be a lot of money depending on what the revenue of your store is doing. All right, it's getting super hot out here. I'm going to wrap it up there, but smash 2018, implement what we're telling you, and you'll go far.